Hi, my name is Casey and I'm your IVF bestie. This video is to inform about what is happening in the IVF world legally and for our insurance. So this is a quick review of SB729 in under 5 minutes. So what exactly is SB729 and how is it impacting the IVF world right now? Well, in 2024, September 2024, Newsom signed into effect SB 729, which mandates insurance companies to cover the cost of IVF, artificial insemination, which is IUI, and diagnosis and treatment of infertility. This was to go into effect this year on July 1st, 2025. On July 1st, 2025, a new, order was signed to postpone the bill. So now, instead of starting on July 1st, 2025, insurance companies wouldn't have to cover IVF and IUI until January 2026. Now, what does this mean? This means essentially that anybody who was waiting to get started in July has to wait another 6 months to start receiving insurance benefits for IVF in another 6 months in January. If your insurance starts in July, then you would have to wait likely until July 2026. So this might not seem like a big deal for those who are not impacted by the desire to use or the desire to start a family by the means of IVF or IUI. But for those who have been waiting for this bill, this is not just in another 6 months. Could be another year, could be another 2 years. They've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So then to get to this almost like big milestone, to have it like the milestone pushed again. The cost of IVF ranges from about $25,000 to $30,000. And that's if it works. What has happened in the last couple of days is that Kaiser for sure has offered the benefits. July 1st, we were told that we would have to wait because the bill got pushed, or you obviously pay. But overnight, the benefits ended up changing for Kaiser, and they are offering us the benefits. So we are going to be going through IVF through Kaiser, and it is going to be covered by our insurance. July 2nd, we get our call from our doctor hey, benefits are covered, go pick up medication. Was this a rush to maybe ensure that we have our medication? Could be. However, where was I? I was at Kaiser Pharmacy picking up the medication. IVF medication can range between $3,000 and $6,000. Our medication for the entire cycle with insurance costs $125. This is huge. And again, I don't think people realize the impact of this bill and what insurance coverage is doing for people who are wanting to start a family. Going from $6,000 to $125 is a really, really, really big jump, and that saves a tremendous amount of money. SB 729 does have a bigger impact than I think a lot of people are really realizing, and the fact that it is being postponed, it sucks. People are waiting and they don't want to wait anymore. You pay into insurance, you pay monthly into insurance. It would be nice that these things are just covered, because it's not fair for those who have to undergo these things to be faced with the emotional burden of not being able to conceive the way you want, when you want, how you want to. And then now on top of that, it's the financial burden of having to maybe pay $30,000 to do something that you want to do. And it's really unfortunate that insurance doesn't cover it. I am in Southern California and I have Kaiser. I would encourage you all to reach out to your HR from your employers and see if on their end they can see that your Kaiser benefits have warranted the bill. I would reach out to Kaiser and call them and see if maybe there's something on their end that they're seeing, because it could very well be that you might have coverage. All in all, go ahead and comment below if you are facing these issues, if you are impacted by SB 729. I would like to hear your stories. If you found other options of clinics, maybe share them, because this could be people who are looking for alternative ways to conceive who, need to find some resources. If this video is helping you at all, and hopefully my page is, encouraging us all to talk, I hope you would stick along for the show. Like I said, my name is Casey, your IVF bestie. Peace.